With the improved Premier Mode, leaderboards, and separate competitive rank for each map, you'd think that CS2 Matchmaking would actually be good, but it's not. This is competitive mode, not Premier, and the current rank distribution. For comparison, this is what CSGO's rank distribution looked like, and if you look closely, you'll notice a key difference. It literally isn't possible to get a high rank in CS2 currently. There is one person in the world who is currently ranked Legendary Eagle on Mirage, and anything past MG is ridiculously difficult. Partially because you just have to play a ridiculous amount of the same map to get that high. I mean, it takes 10 placements to even get your rank, and I believe pretty much everybody is being ranked in low silver as well, which obviously just makes it incredibly unrewarding. Not even a large percentage of the player base is gonna do that in the first place, making it an absolute mess. And that's probably why 70% of the player base is unranked currently. And the current competitive mode doesn't really make sense at all. But before we continue into that, here's how to get a free $5. But if you have a bunch of junk in your inventory, SkinsMonkey is a great place to get rid of it. Not only do you get a free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up with that link in the description, you can also get a 35% deposit bonus while depositing with cash, crypto, or any of the other methods. And even if you don't want to trade, they have free daily giveaways to enter as well. Thanks to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring. Once again, link in the description. So CS has a really weird habit of making certain ranks completely unachievable. If you played matchmaking in NA before the ranking update that pushed everybody's rank up way higher, I believe it was in December of 2022, you'd know it was near impossible to get past like GN4. Even MG1 was ridiculous, and it was simply because everybody was stuck in that rank, including the ridiculously good players. There were countless occasions where I ran into ESEA main and advanced players, and a few times even people in Pro League, like a guy named Garfield, who is a very good player that you should not be running into in GN4. Now, even nowadays with the Premier Mode rating, there's one guy in the world with the highest gold rank. It just feels completely pointless to grind, and maybe Valve is going to take a closer look at it eventually. They already made it a lot easier to gain elo in the semi-recent update that they had, so you're going to be gaining a lot more. Like personally, I gain 300 to 400 per game and lose like 150. But I mean, I'd really like to see them do something off the leaderboard. Maybe some seasonal rewards depending on which rank you get. Like if you get the gold rank, you get something. If you get to red, you get something. Tie it in with an operation. Do anything with it. But if we get an operation and it's like Riptide where you need to win rounds / matches to get stars, that's going to be a bit of a disaster with 90% of the player base at the same rank. If you're new to this game or aren't very good, the matches are probably going to be really unbalanced. So once again, hopefully Valve decides to fix it up a bit. And I should mention cheaters as well, as there's obviously been a ridiculous amount of complaints about them, but I surprisingly haven't had a single encounter. Maybe it's because VACNet is doing its thing. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. I will say there is probably a 50% chance that I run into somebody with 100+ ping in my game, and oftentimes like Eastern European, which was a big issue in CSGO as well. It wouldn't be a big issue if they spoke English, but I just don't know how they get into NA lobbies, which is another complaint about matchmaking for sure. But overall, that's my main rant about competitive / Premier in CS2. Let me know your guys' thoughts as well, because they might be worse than mine. I'm pretty lenient, and my experience hasn't been that horrible, but let me know, guys. And of course, check out SkinsMonkey as well with that free $5 bonus. Link at the top of the description.